The reason it's not on New York Times or on any other sites is because none of them are credible. They're completely not credible.
Even that hack Ronan Farrow didn't write about the Trump accusers.
Yeah. They're just
blue wave, brother.
They are sure of it.
It's happening. It's gonna happen. Blue wave's coming. I'm on board with the liberals now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay, well then let's see if this will change your mind. You're gonna betray your hero, yelling at reporters
until he starts doing
Thank
something
you.
else to them.
When the allegations first surfaced, you initially said how important it was for Dr. Ford to testify, that you wanted to hear from her.
I do.
But
I wish it could have gone quicker.
Well, you also said that if what she said were as bad as she claims, surely her or her parents would have reported it. And
yes.
Generally speaking.
Generally speaking, yes. Now, I know before, yeah, but wait a minute. They always bring up, yeah, but what if the mother was raped at gunpoint by a vampire? All right, well, okay, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, but, and also whenever you try to use that number of all the people that have been raped that don't report, you sneak men in there. You sneak men in there. You don't tell people, but you sneak men into your stats. And you hate men, but you still use them. Mm-hmm. I know your fucking tricks.
Sandbag the numbers.
I know your fucking Talmudic tricks.
If that happened, the first thing you should have done was tell your parents. So let's say you were afraid. Why didn't your parents? Did you tell them? Like everything about this is horseshit.
Just today, you said you would.
Well, there is a truth. I mean, there is a chance that her parents could have reported it 36 years ago.
So my question is,
it doesn't mean they had to report it because in some instances people keep it quiet. It's a very tough situation for a woman. There's no question about it. And in some cases they do report it. Frankly, had they reported it, it would have been pretty amazing, wouldn't it? But I guess they didn't, and that's okay. I'm not saying they had to report it because it's a very personal thing. It's a very big problem.
Or, you know, she's lying. She's a big liar.
No question about it. Go ahead.
Do you want to hear her story?
No.
Let me follow up on Jim's question that I don't think we got an answer to.
Which one? Which question?
How have your personal experiences being accused by more than a dozen
I've been accused.
women
I've been
of
accused.
sexual
False
misconduct?
accusations.
Right.
Excuse me.
How have those?
He's mansplaining now, by the way.
I've been accused. And I was accused by, I believe it was 4 women. You can check with Sean Hannity. You can check with Fox because they covered it very strongly. Who got paid? Excuse me. I was accused by 4 or 5 women who got paid a lot of money to make up stories about me. We caught them, and the mainstream media refused to put it on television.
By the way, all those, again, and that's the other thing. All these accusations, notice when Stormy Daniels doesn't, again, did he bang chicks? Sure. Did he do anything? I don't think he's ever made women do anything against their will. Because if they did, I mean, look what they made up for fucking Ford. You don't think there'd be 50 women right now going, Trump raped me when I was, none of these, even these stories, because they tout these all the time. They go, what about these accusers? The reason it's not on New York Times or on any other sites is because none of them are credible. They're completely not credible.
Even that hack Ronan Farrow didn't write about the Trump accusers.
Yeah.